Ladies and gentlemen, we have a world premiere. I have taken the composition of Messiaen and arranged it for swing. Yeah. This is a work called The Quartet for the End of Time. Is it the end of time? It could be. It could be the end of time. Nobody knows. Nobody knows when the end of time will come, or if it will come at all. But this is music about that, the end of time, and as it happens, movement number 6 is called Dance, the furious dance of the 7 trumpets. And these are the 7 trumpets that call at the end of the world. So maybe it's the end of the world, or maybe it's the beginning of a new world. We don't know. But I'm delighted to bring you this music. Might be sound a little crazy, but it's my hope that you can also swing to this music as well. So we do hope you enjoy Danse de la Fureur pour les 7 trompettes.
At the JZ for my numerous times already, and I'm here for tonight's program that you're going to bring to the stage, including one, I think, premiere of Olivier Messiaen, another premiere of Messiaen. I'm sure he will be very happy. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, okay, let's
I'm
find
not
out.
sure about that.
You're not sure about that. Okay, let's find out. Well, I'll find out, you'll find out, and audience will find out in about 1 hour. Could you say something about yourself?
Yes.
I mean, your story with your connection with the country?
My story, yes.
Just make a long story short.
Oh, it is long. It is
I know.
long. I'll make it as short as I can. My name is Alec Haavik, and I'm a musician, American musician, living here in Shanghai already 20 plus years. And the story, how did I end up playing jazz in China? Well, I was playing jazz since I was a kid, and always so interested and so, it means so much to me. Like this wonderful music.
Yeah.
We're hearing the music of Charles Mingus at this time. Chinese language I studied in college. While I was in college, I did 1 semester in Taiwan, like kind of a exchange. So I spent 1 semester in Taiwan studying Chinese, and it was a huge experience for me to learn this language that's so different from English and connect with people on the other side of the world. And there was musical connections too. I think I worked hard at studying Chinese language, and I was able to get myself to a very solid level. And then since I moved here, it's been a long process to learn my jazz music vocabulary in Chinese. So now I teach jazz history. I teach mostly Chinese. I would say about 90% I speak Chinese.
Yeah. I think I first listened to your concert here, listened to your show here at JZ Club. When did you start to work for JZ Club?
Yes, so at the moment I arrived in China, I really connected with JZ Club. First was JZ Club. First I used to come to play here. Shortly after they opened JZ School, I started teaching at JZ School very early on. JZ Festival, I played in, from the very start of JZ Festival, I've performed in the festival.
Which would you prefer, teaching or performing, if you have to choose one?
Oh, certainly I would choose performing, yeah. But I do love teaching. I do love teaching. I mean, the most meaningful part of the teaching is the connection with performing. Like, either it's informing my performance, or it's part of the lessons. Like I'm you know, what am I teaching? I'm teaching the students about performance. So it kind of always keeps me connected. Yeah.
So would you like to walk us through about the program? Tonight you're going to present here at JZ Club?
Yes, well, it's a slightly different version of my regular swing band. Usually we have 3 horns, which is trumpet, alto sax, and myself on tenor sax and clarinet. And tonight we added one more horn, which is a trombone, which is one of my favorite instruments. I mean, I love so many instruments, but it's a great instrument to have. Nice, strong, low sound. Got the slide. And most importantly, we have a really fine player of the instrument, Li Haoran. So he's such a wonderful musician. It's great to welcome him for tonight for this special lineup. And we will be premiering. This is a world premiere of my arrangements. I wrote an arrangement of the work of Messiaen, the great French composer, from his amazing work, the Quartet for the End of Time. And this is definitely my favorite movement, many people's favorite movement.
Me too.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, movement number 6, dance. You know, it starts with the word dance. Dance de la fureur.
People in Shanghai don't really get a chance to hear Messiaen live. The last time I listened to his music live, it was like probably last year, December. It was his Turangali Symphony, a huge monumental piece performed by Shanghai Philharmonic.
Oh wow!
Conducted by Zhang Liang at the Shanghai Oriental Arts Center.
Wow!
And not to mention the quartet, I listened to it probably when I was still a kid. Probably it was already 30 years or even 20 years ago.
Wow.
I mean, why? Do you like this quartet? I mean, why do you like this quartet so much?
Yeah.
In order to make arrangement for it.
Right. Yeah. Well, this music it reached me at a powerful time in my life. I just graduated college, young musician. I was living in Boston and just looking for different opportunities, and somebody just handed me a cassette tape. You know, it's back. So yeah, why don't you borrow this? I think you'd like this. Really good music. Yeah, it made a huge impact on me. And then years later, I thought, when I first arrived in Shanghai, I thought, wouldn't that be cool to perform movement number 6? And it doesn't quite fit on because I did not play clarinet at that time. So I did play it on the tenor saxophone, and it didn't quite fit. So I had to change the transposition. I had to change the key, make it a little bit higher so I could play the lowest notes on the saxophone. And that was with an unusual group, myself with 2 drummers, organ player, and pianist. And myself on tenor saxophone.
That's quite an unusual arrangement, instrumentation.
Right. Very, very unusual. Very unusual. And it was a bit more of a rock fusion vibe. And for that performance,
When was that?
Oh gosh, that must have been 2007.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2009.
Almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, almost 20 years ago. Yeah.
So that was the first time that I introduced Messiaen on the jazz stage here in Shanghai.
Yes.
Now, this is the second time?
Yes, and this is the second time. Yeah.
20 years apart.
Yeah.
Why took so long?
Good question. Good question. I guess part of it is, recently because I've made such a strong move towards swing music. I love swing music. I love swing dancing, and I love bringing the music and the dance together. So I guess in my mind, I just imagined that it would not even be possible to arrange this music for a swing dance. I decided even if it's not possible, I'm going to do it anyway. so
like nothing is impossible. Everything is possible.
Yeah, maybe.
So you're telling me that people are actually going to dance to the music of Olivier Messiaen?
That is my wish. That is my hope. I cannot guarantee it because this is quite outside of the realm of what swing dancers would normally dance to. But I warned some people.
I heard a story that Olivier Messiaen traveled to the States in 1976 at the 200th anniversary, the bicentenary of the States.
That's amazing.
And he went to Utah, the Grand Canyon. He composed a piece celebrating the States. Not the metropolis, not the industry side, but the Grand Canyon, the nature, the landscape. The piece is called From the Grand Canyon to the Stars.
Wow.
He's like a futuristic. So he composed the music as kind of a signal that the human beings are sending to the outer space. That's quite sci-fi, you know,
That's,
like
wow.
atmosphere.
That's
So
amazing.
now
That's
it's
amazing.
2026, 250th anniversary of the States.
That's right.
Where are you from?
Yeah.
What's your take on this?
Yeah, no, I think it's a phenomenal coincidence and a phenomenal passage of time and a cycle of time. And in fact, these time cycles are a big theme in Messiaen's work. And in the Quartet for the End of Time, he does establish some time cycles which are so big that actually within the space of the piece they never coincide.
So you've listened to the quartet, you are going to perform a jazz arrangement, your own arrangement of the quartet movement this tonight. So tell me, what do you think, what happens at the end of the time? Is it going to be overtime or whatever? Yeah, what happens at the end of the time? Can you like
at the end of time.
imagine?
Yeah, it's profound to even try to grapple with that. Yeah.
Probably there will be still music when there's the end of the time.
Well, but music needs time.
Yeah.
You can't have music without time. I mean, this is the mystery, the essential mystery of the universe that Messiaen, he really wanted to approach this mystery as close as he could, you know, and he did it through his music, you know.
So after this one, what's on your plate?
Oh, after this one, well, we're looking forward to the next swing dance party. Will either be September or October. Myself, I'm looking forward to attending a big swing dance event in Thailand. So I'll be there at the end of August. And there'll be many great musicians there. There'll be I'm looking forward to a lot of exchange and a lot of jamming and a lot of new information from all around the world, you know, coming in to a big event. Yeah.
How about other like contemporary composers other than Olivier Messiaen? You know, I listened once I was in Guangzhou. I listened to a band play Roll Over Beethoven. You know, you know, Roll Over Beethoven. I think it's like a rock band. You know, Roll Over Beethoven, quite rock and roll style.
A Chuck Berry song?
Chuck Berry, is that?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Roll Over Beethoven.
Roll Over Beethoven. Yeah, there are a couple of rock and jazz pieces inspired by classical trained composers like Beethoven or Olivier Messiaen, a contemporary French composer who happens to teach Chen Qigang, a very famous Chinese composer who happens to be the music director of the Beijing Olympic Games in 2008.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, people here love Messiaen too. I mean,
right. That's
as other great composers. So tell us something about your future projects by make arrangements of contemporary music or classical music. Do you have anything in your mind?
Yeah, well, you know, my long-term project, especially with the Shindiggers and with all the swing music that I do, is I'm always trying to keep a very strong connection with the tradition of swing music, of jazz music, and that's really essential to the swing music style. It must be rooted in these classic years. But I have such a huge, kind of more eclectic interest in music, and like I love strange sounds and I love modern sounds, and so it's a long-term project of mine, is to bring the dance music into something that could be futuristic, or at least contemporary. So this project tonight, this premiere of Messiaen, is for me, it's part of an effort to write original music and new music. So
So you play saxophone, you play clarinet, and you sing, and you make arrangements, and you compose. How could you possibly manage? How could you cope with that? All those.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. You know, I mean, especially the instruments. Playing the instruments, they just require time every day, just for basic maintenance of the muscles of the body, the accuracy of the fingers and stuff. And you know, it's very sad for me that I stopped playing the trombone because I love the trombone.
Yeah.
But wow, you know, just to maintain a basic level, that's a lot of time. You know, so it's it's a game for me to bounce around on all these instruments that I love so much. You know.
You must have a quite large collection of brass instruments at your home. Huh?
It's I've got quite a few. I have quite a few. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, nice talking to you.
Is that
Alec.
good? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Cool.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, how about a great big hand for this amazing band that actually played this extremely difficult music? And how about a great big hand for all the wonderful dancers who took a chance and tried to dance to this crazy music. Thank you so much, everyone. Amazing.